like any other Friday. Mass was over, and a few familiar faces started to find each other again.
So, Kedani? No way! Ryan, we were in the same catechism class together.
Oh my god, Ryan, you haven't changed at all.
Well, except for the beard and the belly.
Anyway, I miss all catechism classes, man. They were so much fun.
Right, me too. Oh my god, I guess talking about the same catechism class?
The very same. Do you remember who our catechist was?
Wait a minute. You're talking about old catechism teacher, aren't you?
You remember?
How could I forget? That man taught us more than Bible stories. He taught us life.
Is this real? I saw you all from across the court and I thought I was imagining things. Wow, this takes me back.
We were just talking about the class, the teachers, the chaos, the memories.
Yeah, I mean, how could I forget? That was the first place I felt safe, like I mattered. Even though I barely said a word.
And just like that, a reunion began, not planned by a committee, but by the heart.
I remember the first day of class. I was so nervous. And I felt like I didn't have anything to offer. But you looked at me like I already mattered. You made me feel like my answers were worth hearing. And you asked me questions that made me think. Because of you, I discovered a voice I didn't even know I had. And now, as I have my own class of children, I try to be that same mirror of faith and hope.
You had this way of knowing things, even though I never said a word. There were days I would come in carrying pain so deep, I thought it would swallow me whole. And you always noticed it. And you gave me space to just be. You didn't always try to fix everything, but you were present. And that presence healed me more than any lesson. Now, when I counsel others, I try to give them the same quiet compassion that you gave me.
I don't think I ever said thank you. I was too proud back then, too distracted. But you never asked for thanks. You showed up week after week. You made me feel closer to God, and my faith stronger. You taught me that holiness isn't about rules. It's about love, service, and being there when it matters. And that's how I try to live now. Because of you, I love more deeply and serve without needing credit.
I was always the one who couldn't sit still. Always talking, bouncing, and well, getting in trouble. But you didn't stop me there. Matter of fact, you gave me the confidence and made me lead the action songs. You let me be loud on purpose. I didn't know it then, but you taught me something. You taught me that energy can be holy too, and that worship can look like joy. Today, I lead the children's choir. And every time I dance or sing with them, I hear your voice reminding me, easy gift.
I used to believe that faith was for the outgoing ones. You know, the loud ones, the ones who knew the right answers. But you noticed the quiet ones. You never made me compete for attention. In fact, you honored the silence. You always reminded me that being still wasn't being small. And finally, when I was ready to open up, you're already there, listening. Now I mentor teens who feel overlooked. And I tell them what you once told me. You don't have to be loud to shine.
who give love, time, dedication, patience, and kindness, we want to say